My name is Noah and I'm reporting on the Milky Way. At the center of the Milky Way is one of the strongest and dangerous things in the universe, a black hole. Black holes are born when a giant star runs out of energy and dies. The star implodes, causing an explosion
called a supernova.
It's squashed into a tiny dot you can't see. Gravity is so strong here, nothing can escape it, not even light.
Wow, where is your black hole? Do you have a picture of the black hole there? Nice. Wow. Okay. Ooh, that's awesome.
A galaxy is a huge bunch of stars clustered together in space. Our solar system, which includes the Sun, Earth, and several other planets, is part of this galaxy called
you
guessed it, the Milky Way. All of the stars and planets you can see in the sky are part of the Milky Way. The Milky Way resembles a pinwheel. Facts has at least 200 billion stars. It is 100,000 light years wide. A light year is the distance light travels in 1 year. So that means if you could see the center of the Milky Way, you would be observing light that planets possibly left Earth before humans first settled in North America. It was formed 2 to 14 billion years ago. The age was estimated measuring the amount of beryllium, be a chemical element by B
in distant stars.
In distant stars, the amount of beryllium increases. A star gets older. The Voyager spacecraft are the only man-made object to leave the solar system. Launched 1977, then did reach the edge of the solar system in 2016. At this pace, they will need to travel another 82,000 years before reaching the closest star. As you can tell, we are moving
Pretty
slowly right now and travel to another star and not like in our lifetime.
Wow, I love the way you give the definitions of the light years. And I heard something very good that answers another question that we were just having a discussion about. How long ago was this galaxy formed?
12 to 14
billion years ago. So a billion is a lot more than 1,000, isn't it?
Do you want me to read that?
Yeah, I sure do want you
The
to read that.
Milky Way
Is just. Are you reading the bottom thing?
The Milky Way is just one of the billions of galaxies that ever
Exist.
in
The known
the known
universe.
universe, and it is also home to all
Solar system.
solar systems. It is called a
Spiral. Galaxy.
galaxy due
To its shape.
to its shape and
Contains.
contains between 200
And
Oh,
400. 200 and 400 billion.
400 billion stars like the sun and some 50 billion planets.
Wow, isn't that interesting if you were listening to that? You know what? My whole life when I was growing up, I thought the only galaxy was the Milky Way, and we were the only galaxy in the whole universe.
The Milky Way contains a bunch of other solar systems in it.
It does, on top of having just our solar system. So in our Milky Way, there's a bunch of different solar systems, and then in our universe, there's a bunch more galaxies. So there might actually be some other life forms out there somewhere. We don't know.
Aliens? Wait, would it not be? What if every single solar system had humans on it?
We
then?
don't know.
A different
I
planet.
think we think they don't, but who knows? There's a lot of stuff out there in the big, wide open space that we don't know about.
They could still be aliens if you're not from Earth.
Well,
You're not born from Earth.
you could think that, but of course we don't want to be afraid of that because there aren't any aliens in our galaxy.
Luca, that was the spacecraft that you had.
Oh yeah, that's just like Lucas, isn't it? Awesome. What was the most interesting thing that you learned when you were studying about the Milky Way? Noah? The black hole, maybe?
The black hole,
Yeah.
and the gravity in the black hole will turn into a dot.
Yeah, that's so the gravity in the black hole is the strongest of anywhere, isn't it? That's pretty interesting. And it sucks in the light. I love the way you did your poster. I like your stickers, and you had good facts about the Milky Way.
You want me to read the planets?
Sure, you want to read us the planets?
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn,
Neptune,
Neptune, and
Uranus. Or did you already say that one?
Uranus.
Yeah.
But it's
So I have a question for you. Why is the Milky Way called the Milky Way? Where did it get its name from? What does it look like?
it looks like because all the stars are like so far away, but when it's nighttime, you can see all the stars, and they look like they're only like 1 mile away from each other.
Does it remind you of something that you might have happen on your dining room table when you're eating dinner and you got a big
Spilled
glass?
milk.
Yes, I think that's where it got its name. It kind of looks like you spilt a glass of milk on the table. What are those pictures on the left there? Those are very interesting on the bottom. What are those pictures of? They look like photographs all the way on the other side. No, not that way, the other way.
This one.
Yeah, all the way to the left. Yeah.
That is in some rocky place. I know that's in Japan, and that is in like
Europe?
it's like in California or something.
Really?
No, there's not a big
They're very
mountain.
interesting pictures. That middle one looks like it's showing us some kind of a comet or something. It's a good picture. All right, you want to take some questions?
That's Mount Fuji.
Oh, that's Mount Fuji. Oh, Mrs. Bridge has been there.
Mm-hmm, I have.
Where's Mount Fuji?
It's in South America.
No, Mount Fuji is in
Asia?
Japan.
Oh, thank you. Japan.
Whoa.
Okay, any
One of
questions
the
for Noah?
Voyager spacecraft took one of these too.
Oh, nice.
The Voyager spacecraft took humans are not allowed to go because they'll run out of energy so fast.
Oh,
Because
gotcha.
it takes like 35 years to go out of the solar system. And if you would be to go out of there, you would have to have like 1,000 air tanks in your thing.
Oh, so nobody's going to ever do that, are they, in our lifetime?
And that's
No.
if they make a big gas like tank of them.
Maybe in the future, but not now, right?
Does anybody have any questions? Olivia.
Do you, like, does the Milky Way have, like, an age? How old it is?
Yeah, it does.
Remember, 12 to 14?
Oh,
It was formed 12 to 14 billion years ago.
Yeah, very old. Long, long time.
Lennon.
What is the Milky Way doing to that planet?
That is the black hole pulling the Milky Way together. That's a black hole.
It's sucking in the light, isn't it?
It's pulling together and sucking all the light.
Perfect.
Violet.
How big is the Milky Way?
Very big.
No, she had a fact.
10,000 light years, 100,000 light years wide.
Yeah.
Has 200 billion stars in it. So it's big.
It has more than 2 billion. That just in our solar system, it has 200 billion stars.
Oh, that's just
and all of it my mom didn't put this on there, but I read a book about it. It has 200,000 billion stars.
Wow, very cool. All right, that's it. The questions?
Olivia has another
Oh,
question.
Olivia.
Do you know how big the black hole is?
The black hole is probably this as big as the Milky Way is core. Because the black hole is the Milky Way's core. Keegan,
What is
a light year is the light that travels in 1 year. Hayden.
There could be still aliens out there, and they might be smarter than us.
Yeah.
So they could probably travel into our solar system.
I don't think so.
Jaden.
We have no proof of that, Hayden, so let's not say that.
What is that made out of?
The Milky Way is made out of old light that left planets.
All right, let's give
Maya.
Noah a hand. He's done a fantastic job.
If you
Woohoo, Noah.
What if